Hey guys, this is Dad's Toys and Things, and this is the Samsung Galaxy SmartTag 2. Now, even though they call it the SmartTag 2, this is actually the third variation of the Samsung SmartTags. Let's open it up. As you can see, there's a tag right there, and there's a pin here. And the reason for that, let's see if I can get this focus. As you can see, there is that small hole right there where you can push it out and the battery comes out from the bottom. The older one, which is the one that I have, as you can see here at the bottom, you got to insert something here, and then to break it open, which is a little bit harder than this one. Now for the size, this is about 2 inches, and then about 1.25 in terms of width, and it's very thin. As you can see here, in comparison, this is the first SmartTag and this is the SmartTag 2. This is very thin. Now I use this on my wallet, and I use this outside because I can't put it in. It's so thick whenever I try to put it in. What happened is that this thing will barely close. And this is Bulkit, my favorite wallet. And now let's see with the new SmartTag version 2. There you go. It's not as thick, and I'm able to close this still. If you're interested, I got the review of this wallet in my description, and I will tell you why this is my favorite wallet. Okay. Now, this particular device, it's very easy to connect to your smartphone. It only works with Samsung smartphones. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with Apple. As soon as I open up my SmartThings, as you can see, it says add it up. So I'm going to add that. And I'm going to agree to this. And it's going to connect to the SmartTag. So it says here, press the button at the center, and this is the center. And there you go. Almost done. It's being registered. I'm just gonna name it SmartTag for now. Done. And then it's downloading the add-on. I already have the add-on, so it's not gonna download it. Now let me just check this. One of the things that I always enable is this. Now there is a limitation to this Pine phone or tablet, in as much as of course you can only connect it to a specific phone that you have. So for example, I can't use this for 2 different phones at the same time. So I had that. If I press this twice, and there you go. So that works flawlessly, and I am gonna open up the menu here. So here you can see there's also a menu here that I always turn on, notify when left behind. Now for every device that you have, you can only enable this option to do SmartTag. So I already have one enabled. I'm gonna enable this one. If I try to enable one more, it's not gonna allow me anymore. Now if I go to search nearby, and it says gonna say move around to find your device, and there you go. One of the things that came with the second variant of this, essentially that was the SmartTag 2. They released this, and of course this one has it. So let's see if I put that in there, and then I have to open up my camera, and then there you go. Now if this is farther away, I'd probably be able to do something like this. Let's see if I can push it out further, pull it out further, and so you can see. Okay, it says you're near the device, so I can ring it. I'm gonna stop that. So I'm gonna try that again. I want to show you something. And then move around to find your device as it's near you. Okay, I wanted that camera to appear. Let me see if I can get far enough. There you go. So if you're far enough to the item, it's gonna have that magical I don't know what they call it, but it's gonna pinpoint you to the device itself, to the tag. So that's helpful. In addition to the vibration, and in addition to the arrow. Okay, there you go. And of course, if it's hidden at the back and you still don't see it, all you have to do is ring it. And there you are. Stop. And finally, this one has a lost mode. So if you enable this lost mode here, as you can see, these are all the information that you can put it on it. You can put in your name, and then you can put in your contact number. So if somebody finds it, they can scan the tag, and your information will appear on their phone. Samsung did a really good job in here in making this a little bit thinner. It's not going to be so much thinner than this because they're still using the same battery, the CR2032, and you know, it's already thick by itself. So with the casing and everything, it's really hard to expect anything to be more thinner than this unless they switch to a smaller battery. And for this one, they said that it will last for about 500 days. And if you select a there's also a mode here that says let's see if I can find that. Okay, here you go. So there is a power saving mode, and with the power saving mode you could increase that life of the battery up to 700 days. But honestly, 365 days for me is enough. I mean, this is good enough. If you let me show you what I use it for. As you can see here, I got a bunch of them already. And I'm using it to track my luggage when I'm going into my trips, either local or domestic or international. And there you have it. I mean, like I said, Samsung did a really good job with this one. I don't know, you know, just this one. I mean, it looks nice, but for what purpose? I'm not really sure why they did this. They could have made this as tall as this one. Then this thing is going to be a little more compact, a little more easier to hide. I'm not sure what's the reasoning behind creating all this huge circle in here. But for my purpose, it will work. I can just drop it in here, and then it's gonna disappear in sight. You can see it didn't add much to the width of the to the bulk of the wallet. And now I don't have to put it outside. This one was always outside dangling like this. So this is a key for me. And yeah, again, this is the Samsung Galaxy SmartTag 2. And once again, thank you for watching, and please don't forget to click that like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when a new video is out. And I will see you on my next one. Bye.